Yeah. Oh, no. La da 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 da. You talk in circles, I trace them on your hand. You laugh too loudly, I hope it never ends. You are what I adore, every quiet, crooked corner. All the things you hide away make me want you even more. Oh, 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 even more. Oh, oh. You are what I adore, not a maybe, not a sorta. Say my name and there it is, all I've ever waited for. Oh, 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 even more. Oh, 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 oh. You burn the breakfast, we stay in bed instead. You lose your train of thought, I live inside your head. And you are what I adored, every quiet, crooked corner. All the things you hide away make me want you even more. Oh, 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 even more. Oh, oh, oh. You are what I adore, not a maybe, not a sort of. Say my name and there it is, all I've ever waited for. Oh, 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 even more. Oh, 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 hey, hey. If the colors ever fade, if the days all feel the same, I will still be here unchanged, calling you my favorite thing. And you are what I adore, every scar and every story. All the way you miss a step make me fall a little more. Oh, 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 a little more. Oh, oh, oh. You are what I adore, from the first to final morning. Take my hand and there it is, all I've ever waited for. Oh, 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 waited for.
Alright, what I will tell you is this office space of mine right now is in a little bit of a disarray. But Brittany comes to clean tomorrow, so we are not doing a whole bunch of stuff. As you've seen, we just did a little bit of tidying up. I do like to try to do my laundry before she gets here, just so it looks completely clean after she's done. And laundry is one of those things, y'all, I swear, it just seems like, it's just me and Sean here, but I swear it seems like we just have so much laundry. And when I try to tell my mom, she's like, oh, you should do a load of clothes every day. Ain't nobody got time to be washing no clothes every day. But anyways, I do have to do it about 2 or 3 times a week, and so I had a small load of white clothes. I just went on in and washed them, whatever. So it is, it's 11 o'clock. I don't have any meetings today, grateful. It's because I do have a no meeting Monday policy, but sometimes I have to, make some concessions to have some meetings, but I don't have any today. We're not going back outside today at all. If the Lord's willing, that don't happen. The creek don't rise, if you've never heard that before. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to clean up in here. I'm just going to work somewhat in the mess because we got some stuff we need to do. And before I get started though, because this shake is going to rip my stomach to pieces, I'm sure, and so I don't want to shower and then have to so what I am going to do is I'm going to sit here and I'm going to plan out what we actually need to get done for today. I usually, if you watched my other video, I usually like to do this at night, like the night before, but I didn't do it today, last night. So I'm just going to go ahead and sit here, map out what we actually need to do today. I usually use the To-Do app on Microsoft, but I'm not. I'm just going to use my whiteboard or either piece of paper so I can just check it off as I go, because we've got several things that we need to do today. And so I'm going to get that done, and then I've already picked out what factor meal we're going to eat for lunch, so I'm going to do that. But right now, just watch me as I try and get what we're going to actually be doing today done. It's one thing about being an entrepreneur with several businesses, like there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to be doing throughout the day, and I like it that way. I don't like having to just focus on one thing all the time. That's really not me. And so to some folk, it would drive them nuts to have to worry about, oh my gosh, what am I getting ready to do today? That kind of stuff. But it doesn't bother me at all. Like, I prefer to have multiple different things going on. Now, does that mean I'm as productive as I should be or could be. No, because what happens is you have to keep changing your brain from what you're thinking about. And so I try to block it as much as I can, meaning if I'm doing Medicare, I'm going to do Medicare for an hour, and then I may go and take a break or watch something on TV and then come back and shift to the financial literacy, that kind of thing. But I don't spend one day focused on just one thing unless I have so much to do for that particular line of business that I said, okay, Tuesday, all I can do is piece in stuff because I've just gotten that much work to do. Today, fortunately, that is not the case. So, let's see. Like my little notepad, it says later and eventually. I had one that said now, but all those are gone because I don't use them for what it actually says. All right. So I know for sure that I have got to my mom's insurance. So I've got her on a chronic care special need plan, and the doctor has not sent back her stuff to United. Same thing with another person of mine, so I need to call the doctor's office to get that done. I have a contract to sign for one of my businesses, so I need to do that. And let's see what else we got to get done today. Oh, I need to finish up the Epclusa decision tree. I need to schedule an appointment or meeting with two of my staff members, my director and my office manager, for tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but again, I told y'all I have a no meeting Monday policy, so I didn't schedule it for today. So Jesus. So let me finish writing out my to-do list, and then we're going to do some things in the bathroom, shower, all that kind of stuff. And then I want to do my face. Like, it is something about, especially on a Monday for whatever reason, it's something about working from home but still trying to look your best. I picked that up from an influencer or a content creator, and I actually like it. Like, it just makes you feel a little bit better. And on Mondays, sometimes I struggle anyways with just getting started and getting going. The gym helps out a lot, so I'm glad I was able to go there this morning. But I am going to put on some cute little clothes and do my face and that kind of stuff. And then we're just going to sit down and get this work knocked out. Okay? All right. It's going to be a long day, but we got it. Well, good evening. How are you?
Good evening.
I'm fine. It's so cold outside.
It's never cold out there.
Oh, it's freezing.
You said it was, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. It's like 38 degrees and the wind blowing.
What?
Yes. I went to the gym. I said, I ain't coming back out here today.
Was that cold?
Yeah, supposed to be 24 tonight.
Well, how it's gonna be tomorrow?
50, 48 or 54, one of the two.
Okay.
I said, Jesus.
The groundhog started shot.
He sure did. He plays no games with it.
No, they don't beat groundhog.
No, I believe him. He had a sight last week when it was 80 degrees.
Yeah, some people don't believe it.
Shoot, I woke up this morning. I said it is 6. I said it is cold in here, and I looked at the thermostat. It said 6 to 8. I forgot I had turned the air on briefly last week when it was 80, and it never came back on.
What?
Yeah, my heat never come back on. Want to talk about that cater?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. My apologies because I was going to talk with you all while I was on the phone. I was going to talk to you all while I was making my factor meal, but my mom called me. And so I was on the phone with her. I was on the phone with her talking. And so I just went ahead and made my factor meal and ate it. But I am back using factor mainly because I get tired of trying to figure out what I'm going to eat every day. And I know probably a lot of people, when they're trying to reach their fitness goals, they eat the same thing every day, which is something I probably should do, but right now I'm just not in the headspace to do that. So Factor is what I am using. I have used them in the past, and so that's just what I'm doing. I did skip this week because usually when I get these pre-made meals, after a couple of weeks I get tired of them, and I actually prefer to cook. So I did skip this week, and I'll reorder for next week. I even took some to my mom, and she likes them, so it just gives you a variety, something else to eat. Well, we're going to make us a quick coffee. We finished up an episode of Tell Me Lies on Hulu. I was told that was a good show to watch, so we watched it. And now we're going to make us a coffee. What I really want to do is go to sleep, but we're not going to take a midday nap. I've got to stop taking these midday naps. That is truly why I sleep at night. It doesn't block my sleep, but that truly is why I just can't get a good sleep pattern, because I've trained my body to about 3 o'clock that I'm taking a nap, and I won't wake up to like 6. So we're not doing that today. We're just going to push through. So we're having a late coffee, and then we're going to go in here and really do some work because I haven't done any work. So we're going to go ahead and do that and just pound it out, okay? Making some coffee. The iced milk, what is it? Iced oat milk espresso, whatever. Brown sugar espresso from Starbucks. I usually get that in the cold coffee, but they had some of the creamer in Publix, so I just picked that up. And then I did my face with NYX. I apologize I didn't get the whole thing because, again, I was on the phone with my mom. But this NYX foundation is new, and I actually like it. I think it came out really nice. It looks like skin. And Danessa Myricks setting spray is my new favorite product, as well as her glow serum that I use as a primer. So I love those two products. But anyways, let's get this coffee. Let's go get to work. I'll see you all either sometime this evening or tonight, or maybe even in the morning. But this vlogging is going pretty decent. Okay, so it is 5:07. I am sleepy. I had some coffee, as y'all saw earlier, but it's not helping. I'm doing everything I can not to go to sleep. And that's a lie, because I'm getting ready to go eat my leftover boneless chicken bites from BJ's last night, which is surely probably gonna help put me to sleep. But anyways, I just want to give y'all a quick update on where we are. We have gotten a lot of things checked off of our checklist. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things checked off. And we have a couple more things that we still need to do for the evening. I know a couple of these I'm not going to get to today. And what happened is I got in this mentality to work on these decision trees that I'm working on for a client. And usually when I get in that groove, I kind of stay in that groove. But I am getting ready to get up, take a break, eat some chicken, watch another episode of Tell Me Lies. And then I'm going to come back and finish up everything that I want to do for these decision trees for today. And that's going to be it as it relates to that particular project. And then I'll take another break. And then after that break, I'm going to come back and work on some of my content posts that I wanted to do. And then that's going to be it for work today. Tonight I do want to read my Bible. I am finishing up the book of Job, my least favorite book of the Bible, but I've got some great insights from it this time, and so I'm just going to finish that up tonight. So I'm reading pretty much 3 chapters of it a night, and so I'll get that wrapped up, and then we're going to bed. So I probably won't see you people until tomorrow, but day 1 of vlogging was great, so we'll see what tomorrow holds. Happy Wednesday. We are up early this morning. It is about 7:30 because we needed to do some work on these decision trees. And I was actually set my alarm for like 5:30, but of course I didn't get up at that time. So we're just going to do a couple of things real quick. I did not vlog at all yesterday, which was Tuesday, so we didn't do much. Went to the gym, did a bunch of work, took a nap, and so nothing major. So today we're going to the gym at 8:30. Got a couple things that we're going to do, but I just need to get up earlier in the morning. If I could have got a lot of work knocked out today, but that didn't happen, so we're going to work with what we have. So let's do So it is about a little after 5 and we are getting ready to go downtown. We have a private business reception or PBR tonight for United Wealth Education, and I loaded it on Eventbrite, and we have 6 people who said that they are coming. They registered, so hopefully they do come. I did send out a reminder, and then Eventbrite will also send out reminders. And so whenever you're doing stuff like this, you have to be reminded that not all the time will all 6 or everybody who actually registers will come. So that's why they teach you in sales is that you always have to invite more than what you think is going to show up. So what would be a success for me tonight is literally if 2 shows up. And if 3 shows up, that's my goal. That would be phenomenal because that gives me a 50% rate. But I will be grateful for 2. However, 3 would be spectacular. All right. And just to let y'all know, I'm doing this from my front facing camera because I'm doing makeup and I don't really have time to get the screen reflected and all that kind of stuff to make sure I'm in the picture or whatever. So again, this whole vlog is letting you know, just vlog with what you have, instead of saying that you're not going to vlog at all because you're waiting for all this perfect setup. Okay. I am in love with this Danessa Myrich Yummy Skin Glow Serum. So I've been using it since I got it. We're not doing a whole lot of makeup because once we leave the UWE event, I'm supposed to go over to Halls because my business partner Dino's playing out there tonight. And we're meeting a potential client there as well. And so I can't go into too many details because I don't really have many details. But we are going to meet out there tonight. So we're going to go and do that. Let me go and wet these. It's 5:11. I really want to be out of here no later than 5:30, but I would actually like to be out of here a little earlier than that. So we got to hurry up because nobody wants to be late to their own PBR. That's really not professional. We've got everything printed that we need to take, which is good. So literally all we got to do is just get out of here. I don't want to valet because I'm going to leave there and go to Halls, like I said. So I don't really want to valet at the loft. So we'll see. This is NYX that I just picked up. I've never used it before. This is my first time. Well, last night was my first time I tried it on, or yesterday. But I saw an influencer talking about it, and it looked good. And NYX can be picked up at CVS, and it's not that expensive. So maybe it could be a nice everyday type of foundation. So yeah, back to what I was saying about UWE. And just so you know, my goals for UWE is really to grow it enough, because I think that's how I get my house. So you may know that I already am the CEO of a managed care consulting organization. I draw a salary from there. I draw distributions from there. And that takes care of my current lifestyle. But I have some credit card debt that I need to get out of, that I've probably gotten out of several times, but I keep going back. So I want to get out of the credit card debt and get my credit utilization down, because that in and of itself will help my credit. I don't have any derogatory stuff on there, thanks to UCES and all of that stuff. But I do need to work on my part, which is the credit utilization piece of it. So I'm hoping that UWE does that. Now, you might be saying, well, Renata, why don't you use and do Medicare for that? Medicare started as a service project that happened to pay me money, but I am getting burnt out with Medicare, y'all. Medicare is changing so much. And then the thing about Medicare is people call me when they have an issue. With UWE, guess who they call? Corporate. And I can't say anything about my Medicare people because I have encouraged them to call me, because if they call me, they'll get a better answer. And sometimes they don't have to clog up the line with customer service, and I don't have to worry about customer service potentially trying to steer them into another plan or anything like that. So I try and go the extra mile for my people. However, that has caused me to have to do a lot more work, and I just don't want to do that anymore. The other reason why I'm pursuing UWE is because I have a lot of people that I think I can help get extra income or make this into their full-time job and just be able to see their potential. And so I think of this as a way for me to give back to people who want to take on a side hustle or try to get out of their job to take on this full-time. So I think I'd be really good at that. And this is a way for them to be able to compensate me while I build out that team. So yes, it's for the money, but a lot of it really is to see what I can give back to others. And the main reason is because I get my full-time income from PCN. Can't ever find. Oh, here it is. So yeah, that's just all I've got going on. I have a lot on my plate. So tomorrow we are going to Hartsville. Mama's going to have her first treatment on tomorrow. I was going to go, but we can only have one person in there at a time. So since Finn is going to take off tomorrow and go, I am going to stay at her house and clean up. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. So I went and got some cleaning supplies. I went and got her a new comforter set. And some other stuff that they just need around the house that they don't think about. So I got all that, so I'll get that set up and done tomorrow. My goal is to be in Hartsville by 8, but who knows if that's actually going to happen. But that's what I was shooting for, at least by 9:30. Mama's treatment's at 9, so I probably miss them. They'll probably be gone by the time I get there, but that's okay. I shall see them when they return. And we're not coming back until Friday, possibly Saturday morning. Because I do want to stay home that first 24 hours with her to see how she takes it, see if she has any questions. My father's not going to eat anybody's cooking other than hers or mine. And my sister just doesn't cook anymore, so I need to make sure he has food. Although he can cook for himself, but I don't want my mom feeling any kind of way because she usually makes sure he has food, so I'll go and do my part there. Saturday, we have a busy day. We are going to brunch with the girls. And then Saturday night, we're going to HJ's birthday party, which I'm looking forward to. Get to see some pharmacist folks that I haven't seen in a while and get to meet HJ's people. HJ's really cool pharmacist friend of mine. So looking forward to just hanging out with him and his family and celebrating another year of life for him. I think he's turning 40. And this looks different. Could be because it's hair. Y'all, I don't shape up my eyebrows. And I don't know why I just did this, but see what they look like? It is what it is. I've never said that I was an expert on brows. So, whatever. Okay. So that's that. And so I'm just going to go ahead and finish out the face. And next time I see y'all, we'll be downtown at the Loft. So see you later. So I don't get to talk to y'all often in the car, which you think I would with this beautiful background. But I kind of alluded to this, or started it when I was doing my makeup, about my plans for UWE and it being what's going to help me get into my house. So again, I have a full-time salary income from my main business. I also sell Medicare insurance, so I have money coming in from there. But I'm not pursuing much more Medicare business this year just because it requires a lot of my time. So right now I got about 50 to 55 people on my books, and that's probably where I'll stay unless people just naturally gravitate towards me. I had somebody hit me up on Messenger today asking me to help them with their dad. I got my cousin at home, I need to help her. So just folks like that, but I'm not going to be actively looking for more Medicare business. Am still focused on doing a lot of the education piece. I am a firm advocate that we need better education out here in the market, not just for our seniors, but for everybody who deals with Medicare beneficiaries, whether that's the pharmacy, the provider, politicians, or whatever. But I am committed to UWE and the financial literacy business because it hits home with me. There's a lot of things that I don't do right with my finances. Like I told you earlier, I need to get out of this credit card debt. It's one thing to get things resolved and negative remarks off of your credit, but it's another thing for you to actually monitor and use your credit the way it's supposed to. And so I know for sure my credit card utilization is too high, and that has a huge impact on my credit score. I think it's 30%. So I just want to use UWE to build out a team to actually get more money. Now, you may say, well, Renata, does all that actually go together and does it map together? And in a way it does, in a way it doesn't. What I don't want to happen is to get pigeonholed into just what I do as in my one business or two businesses, everything that's around managed care and Medicare. I want to be able to do other things. And so unfortunately, that may mean some of my stuff is going to look disjointed, but that is a decision that I made for myself because I don't want to get to be 65 years old and say, you know what, I really wish I would have taken a chance and done something in network marketing. Could I have made it work? Could I have made extra money? That kind of thing. So I'm going to give it a go. It's something that I enjoy. I tried the travel one at one time, but I just didn't like the platform. So now I'm doing the credit and financial literacy. A lot of people need help, and you can actually see the benefits of the program. And so that's what I'm going to be leveraging this year. And also that's going to help me hopefully get into some of the commercial employer groups so that I can sell some of the PCN business just by getting past that gatekeeper with something that they can make understand as far as supplemental benefits. And then when they ask, well, what else do you do, Renata? Oh, I'm glad you asked. We also do health insurance benefits and pharmacy benefits and contract renewals and things of that nature. So just wanted to come on here and really just have a little car chat with you all so that you would understand where I'm coming from with that. I'm not going to talk much about my mom's diagnoses today because I'll probably do that later on as we figure out how she's going to do tomorrow. We know she's going to do well. So we'll talk about that another time. But what I will say is I'm not concerned or worried about my mom. I think people think I am, but we're not worried. She's not worried. I'm not worried. I know that God has her. He's a great God, and I firmly believe that when he told me years ago that my mom was going to live into an old age, that was well beyond 73, 74 years old that she is now. So not concerned. My only concern is that I hate that she has to go through it, but that is not up to me. That is up to the Almighty God. And so I know one thing for sure, he wouldn't have brought her to it if he couldn't bring her through it. So that's all I'm going to say about that for now. I'm looking forward to this evening. I am really hoping that these 6 people show up. I'm just really hoping that they do. You know, it's one thing to plan something and nobody shows up, okay? But I think somebody's going to show up tonight, and whoever shows up, I know they're going to be blessed by the material and they're going to be blessed by what we have to offer. So I'm just looking forward to it. I'm not going to talk much more because I want to make sure I keep my eyes on the road, but we will see you at the Loft.
Yeah. Started with the white coat, grinding in the lab. Now I'm building empires, got the gift of gab. Mixing formulas, a hustle with a vision on blast. Clarity, my weapon, making moves that last. Where ideas meet action and the lines align. Value in solutions, execution's the sign. No nonsense on the table. sky, this is legacy. Prescription for success ain't a pill, it's a mindset. Blueprints written bold, man, they ain't been designed yet. Pharmacists evolved, yeah, the script done flip. From a lab coat hero to the hustle script, where ideas meet action and the lines align. Value in solutions, execution's a sign. No nonsense on the table, hustle's the key. From the ground to the sky, this is legacy. Hand in the dirt, but the vision's so clean. Blueprints on my palm, I'm a business machine. Dreams on repeat, clarity.
On our way to Hartsville. It is Thursday, and it is 12:49. We just hit Bishopville, and I was supposed to have been here earlier this morning. So Mama's first treatment started today, and both of us couldn't be in the back with her. We would have had to take turns. I said, well, I'll just stay at the house and clean up. Mind you, I ain't even got there yet. So our treatment was this morning at 9. So anyways, I'm heading home now. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to come on now and talk is because the reason I wasn't home earlier than this is because I went out last night. I had an event at the Aloft PBR for UWE, and then after I left there, I went to Halls. Me and my business partner had some potential clients that we went out and entertained. And Halls never goes well for me. Like, I don't care how much I try to say I'm only going to have one drink, I'm only going to have 2 drinks. It is something about the atmosphere, the conversation, the experience, where I always end up drinking more than I should. And the last time this happened, I remember asking and telling God, you know, from now on, if I go to Halls, I'm just going to take my truck out of it and my car out of it. I'm just not going to drive. I'm just going to Uber down. But I thought for certain last night, knowing that I had to be here today for Mama, that I could have controlled myself and actually only had 1 or 2 drinks. That didn't happen. So I woke up this morning. I wasn't sick, I just feel sluggish, and it's just so hard to recuperate. And so from what I'm trying to do for the rest of 2026 is not have any more wine and no more liquor. And I just got to put my foot down. And I know I'm stronger than both of them. I didn't cut beer out, and here's why. I can't ever recall a time I've been drunk off of beer, because I'm just going to get full before I get drunk. Like, I've never remember being drunk off of beer, like, ever. And then I do like to have beer instead of like sodas whenever I got like heartburn, or whether I'm eating chicken wings, something like that. But the wine is something I use to just relax, and I think I've gotten too accustomed to it. And what happens is I don't drink wine at the house anymore. I try not to, so I don't have any wine there. But what happens is when I do have the opportunity to drink, guess what? I overdo it. And so what's the difference? Is it better just to drink a glass a day and then only drink 2 glasses when you're out, or drink none during the week, and then when you go out, drink 8? And so I'm just gonna cut it out. And I think it'll be a great mental challenge for me. I'm actually gonna talk to my daddy about it today, because my father quit drinking cold turkey several years ago. He may drink once a year now, if that. I think the last time I saw him drink was 2 years ago when he came up for Thanksgiving. So he just does not drink anymore, and he gave it up, just said, I'm quitting, and he never drank anymore. So that's what I'm trying to do. I know it's probably going to be difficult, and it's interesting because usually I would say, oh, I'll start next week, especially with the day being the 25th. The Sunday's going to be the 1st, and then on Saturday we're going to brunch with the girls, and then Saturday night I told y'all we're going to HJ's birthday party. And so normally I would say, well, I'll start after that. I'm done, y'all. I'm just tired. And I tell people, when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, you'll start to do something about it. And that's where your girl is. And also, I know for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that the liquor is keeping me from reaching some of my goals. I think I can get places faster and do things faster if I was not drinking, and I've got to give it up. That's just point blank, simple, and period. And it's amazing how many people I've met over the past couple of weeks who say they don't drink. At the Aloft last night, when the young lady sat down and asked her if she wants something to drink, because of course I had a glass of wine, and she's like, no, I don't drink. And I just think that's more affirmation and confirmation for me that I can just give it up, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we're heading to Hartsville. Finn just texted me. Let's see if she's got an update. They might be on their way back, and I ain't even got home yet. Yep, they're on their way home. And I ain't got there yet. So much for having a clean house when my mama got home. Well, thank the Lord, Mama's fine. That's the good thing. So I'll see them when they get there. But that's what I wanted to put out here, is just that the vice for me is alcohol. I have got to stop. I am going to stop. And this channel is going to keep me accountable. I'm not going to be posting it everywhere. The 20 of y'all that are subscribed right now will know, and anybody else that picks up. But I'm not going to broadcast it everywhere because I think sometimes people look for you to fail, or sometimes it looks for you, they're looking for you to just judge you or things of that nature. But I also know it can be an inspiration to some folks, but I'm just not broadcasting it. But I'm not going to be drinking liquor and wine for the rest of 2026. So the espresso martini I had last night and the 4 or 5 glasses of wine I had, that's it for you, girl, for this year. And hopefully it'll just keep continuing and keep continuing and keep continuing until I can get some kind of control over it or never drink again at all. I gotta stop. That's just all to it. And I had some cool things happen this morning. Not gonna talk about it. Some phone calls. So just a lot going on. We're gonna get it done, get it knocked out. But just wanted to go in here and say that I don't know how much vlogging I'm gonna do while I am at home. But just know that I am in Hartsville today and I'm in Hartsville tomorrow. The PBR last night, we had 6 people to register. Only 1 lady showed up. She's going to sign up with us on Friday, so that went well. And the cool thing is 3 of the other 5 that didn't show up did email me and say that they weren't able to make it because they had X, Y, and Z going on, and asked when I was actually going to do another one. So I'm thinking of doing one, like a coffee and credit at Starbucks downtown on Saturday morning, to see if I can get those 3 involved, and then maybe even run another Eventbrite to see if anybody else who wants to join the coffee and credit. So we'll see how that goes, but I probably won't vlog anymore while I'm here. If I do, I might just pick it up just to say hey to you guys, but other than that, let's get on into Hartsville and get to cleaning.
Look at us, it looks so good. It feels like new money.
We are back at home. It has been a great couple of days at home with Mama and Daddy and Finn. I really enjoyed myself. Mama's treatment went very well. She's doing fine. And so me, Finn, and Daddy put down Finn's flooring in her bedroom. So it went really nice. It looks really good. Her new bedroom furniture arrived today, so we got that installed and put up. So it's just been a great day. I just love my family. I just love being home. I love those people, and I keep telling the Lord that as I was praying at home. I just love these people, you know. And He could have put me with any family, but He chose to put me with the family that He did, and I can never be more grateful for that. So usually when I come home, I try to go ahead and unpack. Y'all, I really only wore what I wore home yesterday, and then I slept in this last night, got up, we just started working, and then I never showered anymore today. Threw this jacket back on, and then I just came home. I didn't even think I brushed my teeth today. So anyways, we are going to unpack real quick, wash our hair. I'm going to take a bath and do a nice face routine, and then we're going to wash some clothes that we started with and just kind of get ourselves back together. We'll be going back to Hartsville a couple of days next week to go to appointments with my mama. Tomorrow we're going to brunch with the girls. I can't wait. And then we're going to HJ's 40th birthday party tomorrow night. And so I'm just super excited about what the weekend has, and just grateful to be able to catch up with you all. So we're just going to go ahead and finish all this stuff. Just want to catch up. It is Friday night. It feels like Saturday. It's 8:09. I want to watch Beast games because I want to know what the ending looks like. So me and Sean will probably do that. But right now, let me just go ahead and get into this unpacking and this reset, because if I sit down long enough, it's not going to get done. So I will talk to y'all later.
Something like a chameleon at the party, tryna be everyone's type. Look what I started. Writing all of these love songs for somebody else. Posting all of these pictures so downhearted. I lost myself 1,000 times. Please, Lord, don't let it be a version of you at my core. I swear when I find you, I'll never let you go. I swear when I find you, I love you like you know you deserve to be. You're everything, the best version of me. I swear when I find you, when I find you, put on my makeup soon as I wake up. Tease my hair out to look thick like a lace front. Got some more for healing. These scars from surgery, that's just my luck for being a woman. Oh, I tear myself into pieces just to keep the peace. The peace, the peace. Oh yeah, yeah. Giving everyone comfort except for me. Oh, please, Lord, don't let it be 1,000 more. Angel in disguise, still searching for the version of you at my core. I swear when I find you, I'll never let you go. I swear when I find you, I'll love you like you know you deserve to be. You're everything, best version of me. I swear when I find you, when I find you, you'll be the only me I ever knew. Forget the counterfeits I outgrew. Now and forever I'll be true. When I find you, I'll never let you
Real quick,
go.
because our mic is dead, I wanted to show y'all these glasses that I got from the what's it called, Revente thrift shop, or I say consignment shop downtown. And I don't know anything about Zimmerman's. I just saw these in the window. They looked really cute, and so I purchased them. And don't they look cute? Oh, those are so cute. And I looked them up just now online. These are like $300 glasses that I got for 99 bucks. Okay? So your girl is winning. And it came with, looks like I guess a carrying case. It's got the actual certified information. And it's got a Zimmerman card in here. So it's like authentic. Yeah. Look at that. Got it for 99 bucks. So we will be keeping these in the truck. I like them. And then the other thing I got was this oversized shirt. So that's why I put these in here. This is a shirt by Pilcrow 3X. And I got it just to wear like an oversized gown. Yeah, I gotta go wash it though. I'm pretty sure they wash it, but I'm still gonna wash it myself. And then let me show you some of the stuff. We had to stop by CVS again when we got downtown to pick up some Lysol. So I also picked up some stuff for the truck just so I can have it in there. Just some stuff I know I needed. So we got some Sandy Hands wipes. I got some eye drops, some dental floss, a little tiny thing of lotion, some hand sanitizer, deodorant, because you know your girl always be forgetting deodorant, some Lysol wipes. So we're going to take that and put it in the console. And then I think this was just this was just the Lysol I got. And I needed some more TheraBreath oral rinse, so got that while I was there. And then Wendy gave us our Christmas present. So let's see what we got in here. We have love notes to myself. Oh, that's cute. 60 inspirational cards. Boost your mood with these inspiring cards. So that's cute. From Miss Wendy. Burt's Bees. You can always use that. Might be something I can use in the truck. It has hand cream, foot cream, so that's cool. And then we got, a head wrap. I could use that. And a scarf. So, Wendy got us our Christmas presents. And yes, it's already February 28th. I kept missing her, so I got all my stuff, so that's good. All right, so let's go in the house. It is, what time is it? I don't know what time it is. It's about 4:15. The party, I think, starts at 6:30 tonight, which is not a long ways away. And then let's just talk about the Toasties hot spot, whatever place we just went to eat. So we were supposed to get there at 1 o'clock. Christina got there at 12:30, and we didn't get seated till like 2:20. And they don't take reservations, which I think is a bad idea. And the place only has 8 tables, so they can't hold but so many people at a time, which is very frustrating. So we finally got to sit down. The food was phenomenal. I will give them that. But just having to wait all that time just to eat is a tad bit much. Y'all know I don't like sitting down waiting to eat and standing around. But anyways, the food was good. The customer service was great, but will I be back? Probably not. And so now we're going to go upstairs. I would like to finish editing that video. So if I can get that finished editing, it can go up tomorrow, and then try and warm my feet up because I'm cold all the way through. Just from standing outside. It might take me a wee bit of Benadryl just to try to dry up this drainage that I hear or feel in my nose. And then later on tonight or tomorrow, I'll tell y'all about, that's a pretty color Outlander. I'll tell y'all about how the soup kitchen went, but I don't feel like talking about it right now, so I'll talk about that later. But right now, let's just go ahead and get in the house and get ready for HJ's 40th birthday party. So good to see you. Yes.
Trouble.
Yes, I'm gonna try my best. Yes, we do.
Just catch up. And just
yeah, I agree.
Support you any way I can.
Yeah, vice versa.
It ain't easy.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Have a good one. Take care.